Hey guys, this is Traveler's Night Rider. He is a 10-year-old registered Tennessee walking horse gelding. He stands 14.3 hands tall on a keg shoe. Nothing special, nothing fancy. I'll tell you about this keg shoe on the front of it. It's a little bit different, so I should have. Maybe it is maybe a little something special to some people. It's still considered a keg. It's not a 3/8. It's just I don't know, a lot of people call them like a cheater shoe or something like that, but it's still considered a keg shoe anywhere in the world. It's just a little bit heavier than just your average keg like you get out of Tractor Supply. Tractor Supply does not sell the shoes that's on the front of this horse. If I tell you a keg shod horse, they're keg shod, but most of the time they're the type you can just go to Tractor Supply and pick up. He does got a different type of shoe on the front of him. It's like a, I don't know what you'd call it. It's not a 3/8 or nothing like that. It's not even heavy, real heavy. It might be, if I got it off and took it off and weighed it, it might be 3-4 ounces heavier than a regular shoe like you get off of a Tractor Supply. So he's got that on the front of him. I think it's got a cork on the front of it, a heel, and just a little old plain Jane shoe on the back. Anyway, nothing. I wouldn't call it nothing special, nothing fancy. I'm sure he'll ride just as good in a keg shoe. That's the shoes he had on him when he came in here. Beautiful buckskin gelding, guys. Some people's calling him a bay. His registration papers calls him a buckskin. I call him a buckskin. In person, you can really see it. He's gold. I mean, he's not red. A bay horse is red. This horse has got gold highlights. He's a sooty buckskin. Beautiful horse, big long foretop, big long mane, big long tail, big bushy tail. Stocky as today is long, just a tank of a horse. I've had him for a little while. We have trail rode him all over the place. He's broke. I'm just going to say that I think that this horse was just a little bit rusty. It's the only reason I haven't sold him yet. I've been hanging on to him just a little bit because I wanted to get him ready. We've rode him, I'd say every day since he's been here, and I mean all over the country, big long trail rides. So I've probably put more evaluation period of time on this horse than I do most of them. So I feel like I know him pretty good. We've had him in big packs. We've had him in small packs. We've had him by himself, front, middle, back, and all that, and none of that seems to be an issue with him. The only thing I ever seen the horse do was booger at a chicken. There was a chicken. We was riding down the road one day, and I can't get him to booger at nothing else. We was out riding down the road one day, and the neighbor had a chicken, and two of them shot across the road before we got there, and I just kept on riding. I was on him. And another chicken tried to shoot up underneath his feet. The only thing he done was sidestep a little bit and looked at it. That was it. He's not a spooky type of horse, anything like that. But that chicken just made him sidestep a little bit. But that's it. That's the only reaction I had out of it. He didn't spin, bolt, take off, run, or nothing like that. But he did see that my tarps and all that stuff out here doesn't faze him. He walks right through them. He's not nervy or anything like that. But here he is, guys. Like I said, I think he's just a little bit rusty. And you're going to say, well, why do you think he's rusty? To me, he wants to play with the bit a lot. His teeth are good. And I've tried 4 or 5 different bits on this horse, and sometimes he'll kind of overcheck himself. He'll get way up behind the bit, and then I'll put a different bit on him, then he'll nose out, and that might be just me trying to find a bit that he likes. We got this little wonder bit on him right now, and he does decent in it, but I think he could be better. So I would like to find me a different bit maybe for him. If I kept him, I would still be hunting for bits. He'll ride fine in anything he got, but he's just not perfect in my opinion with his headset and stuff. But anyway, just like that. Now, he gets he's just he's fat and a little bit lazy. He's not a forward horse. I think he just needs the rust knocked off him a little bit, but I think we've already done that, and I think he's ready to go. But here he is, guys. He is a good horse. I think that most people can ride him. I don't know why anybody couldn't ride him. He's not hard to ride. So here he is.